Hi, I have a helper today to make the movie. Say hi. Hi. That's my toddler. I wanted to make this movie about how we laundered the diapers the first time. I did that yesterday. There's a lot of conflicting information on the internet about how to properly launder your diapers. Some say to rinse a ton of times, different water temperatures, different detergents. Add baking soda, don't add baking soda. Add vinegar, don't add vinegar. Add, I don't know, all kinds of crazy stuff. Use borax, use baking powder. I read everything and it was really confusing. So I just did what made sense to me from what I read. I'm using the Planet Ultra detergent because I found it at my grocery store. Okay, off with ya. And so I used that. I used a cold rinse, and I used a medium water setting. It said to use high, but I'm only doing 10 diapers, and that still seemed a ridiculous amount of water. So I'll continue using medium even when I have 20 diapers to launder because I don't want to waste. That's part of the point of using cloth is to be a little more green, and you're not being green if you're using a ton of water. So I did a cold rinse on medium, then and spun it out. So I just turned it to the end of the cycle where it rinses and spins. And then after that, I put it on warm wash with warm rinse because I heard warm is better to get the residue out from the detergent. Cold is better to avoid stains. So I did the cold first, then the warm, threw a tablespoon of detergent in with it, let it run the regular cycle, pulled them out, threw them in the dryer on low for 70 minutes, and they came out fine. No stains, dry, everything looked good. I did notice when I threw the diapers in the wash that some of the covers on the inside, on the fleece, seemed a little bit water repellent. So I don't know if they were stripped properly by the previous owner. Um, but it was tended to be the diapers that I noticed that leaked. So we'll see. Hopefully, proper washing will fix that. I really don't want to worry about stripping and all that business. The reason I used warm water and I used a low temp to dry was just because that's the care instructions for these diapers. I looked them up. You don't want them to go too hot because it can cause the waterproof layer inside the cover to come out and separate. You don't want that. You want the waterproof layer to be very happy in there or you will always leak. So yeah, it went really easy. Took me a total of I don't know, an hour and 40 minutes to do all of it. Pulled them out, tossed them in the box, and we're ready to start over. I'm making this video during the baby's naked time so that you can see him in his diaper. Ooh, zooming out, and there's my knee, and there's my baby. Hi, sweetie. Say hi, YouTube. Ooh. So he's really comfy in him. He likes him. This morning he was really excited for me to put one on him because I'm still doing disposables at night. Um, I'm expecting my brand new Sunbabies. They sent me a tracking number, and I've been tracking them, so I know that they really sent me something. Those diapers are in New Jersey, so I'm expecting them to arrive probably tomorrow, maybe Thursday. So then I'll have to throw them in the wash with these ones that I've already used because you don't want to use cloth diapers brand new. You're supposed to wash them first. Makes them work better. I'm not going to be too fussy about it. I'll throw them in one, maybe two washes before I use them. I'm not going to do the whole carefully do them 3 or 4 times and make sure they're super absorbent. I don't have time to wash things that aren't dirty. All right, well, I'll let you know when those diapers come. Or when I talked to my friend from Facebook and purchased some of her old stash from her babies. So I'll let you know when those come and I can show you all the different kinds I'm going to try.